Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, maybe, for a couple of you. I should probably turn on my camera. That would probably help. Rookie mistake. In my defense, I've only been streaming for about a decade, so... yeah, flipping the switch to turn the camera on is not quite something that I'm used to just yet, but give me another decade and I'll get to it.
Chat is saying that it is your spawn anniversary today. A very happy birthday to you, Lowko. You will always be one with a swarm of lows.
Thank you for the $5, but it is not my birthday today. It is my birthday this weekend, but hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Today is, however, the birthday of City Skylines II. That's an amazing segue. Thank you for giving me that one, Marcy. Oh, hey. There's a little cat, in case you're wondering what that little bit of fluff over here is. City Skylines II is coming out today. Officially in about 3 hours, or maybe 4 hours from now. Hey, buddy. Well, you gotta snuggle right now. Anyways, Paradox was awesome enough to send me a key for the game, which is pretty awesome. They were very kind, and they sent me a key that gives me access to the game already. And apparently, I can play it, which is pretty sick. I know there's been some people that have had, like, access for a little while already. I personally haven't tried the game yet. However, before we jump in, because this is something that I've never seen before, I can't... Are you gonna have to stand over here, buddy? I love you too, man. I do, but you wanna sit in my lap? Come. Okay. Well, that's the beginning of the stream sorted. I wanted to show you guys this beautiful post that they uploaded on the Paradox forums a couple of days ago. I have never seen this before. I have been playing games for a very long time. I have never seen a website or a post from a game developer right before the release of the game. So this was posted about a week and a half or so ago at this point. And it says, more mods for everyone. We know you've been waiting. We have been latest developments, blah, blah, blah. First and foremost, our game in that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, doesn't matter. It's this little segment over here that I think is kind of interesting. So he says, on another note, we've noticed the concerns raised about City Skylines 2 performance, especially after our previous statement with raised minimum and recommended specs. As we've always believed in transparency, we like to further shed some light on the current state of the game. So City Skylines is a next-gen title, blah, blah, blah. It demands certain hardware requirements. With that said, while our team has worked tirelessly to deliver the best experience possible, we have not achieved the benchmark we targeted. From what I understand, the game runs pretty bad. Now, for a point of reference, I have a 3080 Ti graphics card and a 5900X CPU, which is not like the latest generation hardware, but you know, I spend too much money on my computer, probably. I did get a couple of recommendations also from the Paradox people. If the game does end up running pretty bad, I can change a couple of settings that are supposed to make things run better. But I think if you're in the market for this game, and this may be a little bit strange because they gave me a key, but I think you probably should delay it for a little bit and see what the game actually runs like. Because if you haven't picked it up yet, there's a good chance that you're better off buying it around Christmas time or so. Yeah. You've already pre-bought it? Got him, dude. They got you. Anyways. I booted up the game this morning to see if it worked. And my graphics card capped out at 100% usage in the main menu. Anyways, I decided to update my graphics card drivers. I wasn't on the most recent version yet. Although there doesn't seem to be like a City Skylines patch for it, at least not just yet, as of me, like, you know, right now. But there's a chance that there will be like a day one patch that could be coming later today. I'm not sure. What I decided to do is I uploaded, I updated to the most recent drivers. And I went into the NVIDIA settings. Hey, buddy. I kept the game at 60 FPS. So the game cannot be any more than 60 FPS right now. You want to say hi to the chat? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. He's purring. Anyways, I've kept the game at 60 FPS. And I am also going to be playing it in a 1080p window. So I'm fairly sure that with all those changes... Oh, I also put the game to medium graphics. I also put the game to medium graphics. So, I think the game will basically look like City Skylines 1. Because graphically, it's probably not gonna look that much better than, Oh no. No. Don't bite my headphone cable. Buddy. Okay, it's done. It's done. You gotta go back to your chair. Go ahead, buddy. There you go. Yeah, so the game will probably look, I mean, I don't really know what it looks like graphically, but I wouldn't be surprised if after all of these changes, 1080p, 60 FPS, medium graphics, and then maybe even more adjustments that I'm gonna have to do, that the game will kind of look like City Skylines 1. I do have a cool hoodie. Thank you, man. You can go get one over at www.lowko.shop. Yeah, pretty good. Also, this is day 2 of me streaming at the same time to YouTube as well as Twitch. I did that yesterday for the very first time, and there were some people hanging out. I see Grubby hanging out in the YouTube chat. That's pretty cool. Don't know if it's the real Grubby. Could be many Grubbies. Anyways, kind of nice to see that there's a bunch of people here. They do have some limitations for those of you unfamiliar. You're here now too? Oh my god, how did you do it, Grubby? That's insane. Wait, wasn't your ID always follow Grubby? Maybe you changed this years ago, but in my mind... Your nickname was Follow Grubby on Twitch and most places, but... You changed it? Nice. Grubby had to flex that he has strings to pull. Ah, right, I see. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Toby, man. Anyways. Yeah, he can make people. He can make people give him just the Grubby ID. No more follow is required. Very nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music. We were listening to the trailer music, and then we're gonna play the game. Maybe. There's a chance we're gonna be playing the game for a little bit. Although I don't really know. We'll see. So I was gonna buy the game this morning, and then they sent me a key for it, which is pretty awesome. So I have played a grand total of 7 minutes so far, guys. That is me trying to sort out the frames per second in the main menu. Also, for those of you that haven't watched the stream in a little bit, or maybe you haven't watched over like the last couple of weeks, I did do a City Skylines 1 stream recently, completely vanilla, no workshop tools, nothing, just completely vanilla. And we got up to 100,000 people. Actually really fun. But I don't think we're gonna play that game again, assuming this one will run well. I don't know. Hey, thank you very much to the Duke for the 67. Welcome. Guys, what's with my cat? He's being more of a cat today than per usual. Can we take a little bit of a nap, Toby? Nobody will ever guess my email address. Thank you for... Thank you. Thank you, Paradox, for not publicizing my email address. Perfect. I can go... So, yeah, what I did is I went to the graphics. They have a thing where they say, turn the level of detail setting to very low. Level of detail setting. That's the recommended thing that they sent. Okay. I should set this to very low. Supposedly, this gives you about 10 additional FPS, and it barely affects graphics. Okay. I should make sure that I'm on the latest version, which I am. If you're still struggling with performance, there are a couple of other things like the anti-aliasing method, the fog quality settings, and ambient occlusion. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I mean, running this game on a 3080 Ti on low to medium graphics would be kind of mental. But anyways, without further ado, we'll see how this goes. Is the audio okay, by the way? Can you guys hear me? Is the music okay? It's not too loud? Not too low? Sounds good? You sound good, Memory. We Gucci? I don't know if I'm allowed to use that word. I don't know if I can say we Gucci. I don't think I'm cool enough for that. Are you saying we are lit? For real, no cap? On God? Sheesh. Gucci gang? No. Gucci gang, I think, is a bit of a Zoomer thing at this point, Drone Rush. Like, actually, not even Zoomer. That's like, you know, old Zoomers. Gucci gang. Who was the singer for that beautiful song again? Gucci gang. Where the lyrics were amazing. Gucci Gang lyrics. This was a song by Lil Pump. It was basically just Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, over and over and over again. Also, a lot about drugs and lovely women. Who's Zoomers? Yeah, people that work in a zoo are known as Zoomers. Anyways, Archipelago Heaven? No. Barrier Island? Maybe. Great Highlands. Lakeland? Mountain Village. River Delta, Sweeping Plains, Twin Mountain, Water Pass, or Waterway Pass rather, and Windy Fjords. I think Waterway Pass looks awesome. Like I can build like one side of the and then the other side of the thing. This is also in North America, which automatically makes it better, right? Isn't that how it works? I mean, it's a little bit early to ponder to my American viewers. It's probably a little too early for that. European. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll be driving Ford F-150s later today. We'll see. Okay, so two colossal mountain ranges create a natural border from two sides while providing ample flat space for building between them. A large meandering river flows in the middle of the map, joined by a few smaller brooks from the mountains. Train tracks run across the entire area, making it easy to tap into existing railway networks for quick outside access. Waterway Pass is like the worst map, Lowko? But the game isn't even out yet. Have you seen a lot of other people play this, maybe? I actually don't know how many people have access to this. How many people are streaming this game right now? Oh, a couple people. You're American, you just know? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go with Waterway Pass because it seems fun. There are some natural resources too. Theme, North American? What does this change? Select the visual style of buildings, service vehicles, and roads. Road signs and traffic lights. Ah, I see. We'll go with Europe. Yeah. We can call this this beautiful city Lowko. Left-handed traffic. Lol. Lol. No. Natural disasters. Okay. Unlock all. No. Unlimited money. No. Restart the tutorials. Yes. I did load up the game for the first time today to see if it worked, and it seemed to not kill my computer, which is kind of nice. I am going to keep my task manager open too, just to sort of monitor how much of my GPU is currently being used. Guys, good news, it's only 98%. So that's a flying start right there. 1080p 60. You love to see it. I think it'll be fine. In the menus. I've actually found that a lot of games have worse performance in the menus. I'm assuming there's somebody else in charge of creating the main menu than like the actual game, which is weird. Yeah, main menus can actually fry your graphics card and stuff. I've heard horror stories. It's gotten to the point where I have actually limited through the NVIDIA drivers the maximum frame rate of anything on my computer. You can set the maximum frame rate because I've heard some horror stories of games that are like completely uncapped, where it tries to do like 2000 frames per second and it just destroys everything. So if you manually cap it to 144 via the control panel, you can maybe save yourself some disasters in the future. Unlikely, but there's no reason not to, because you're not gonna see any more than, you know. Yeah, there's buttons and stuff, so this goes pretty hard. All right, anyways. By adjusting taxes, you can decide how much residents, companies, and industries pay towards the city budget. What? That's insane. I don't like that idea. This is the place to build the city of your dreams. Take an in-depth challenge of managing city services and direct traffic flow and follow the lives of your citizens. Tutorials are here to guide you as you take your first step towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance will become available in case you need it. All right, before you start, let us look at the landscape by using camera controls. I can do that. Yeah. Thank you, Hyper Electric, for the 5 years. Thank you. WASD. I did it. Guys, tutorial completed. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. T and G? Are you insane? Who uses that? Zoom in and out with R and F? No, I'll use the mouse wheel, thank you. Great job. Ooh. You're now ready to start your first city. To guide you through your task, we've prepared a task list. Man, I wish every step along the way would be ended with great job. That was sick. All right. Game running well? No lag issues? I mean, the trees do look a little shitty from, you know, from this angle. What about the water? What about the water? Now, we will try to not judge a game by its graphics, okay? We'll try to judge a game by its gameplay. Although, you know, it is a bit of a shame that we can't run it on max at the moment. Check the settings for maximum allocated memory so it crashes less. I don't know how to do that. It says it has 12 gigabytes of dedicated memory. I think we should be good. Okay, road basics. A city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears. Roads come in different sizes and configurations, ranging from small alleys and one-way streets to all the way to large highways. In the two-lane basic road is a basic road with 2 lanes, one in each direction with street lamps on each side. Okay. When selecting a road, keep an eye on the information panel. There's 2 options over there. Gotcha. So they've kind of moved a couple of things around. There's a replace option. Okay. So I guess that's like the upgrade option or like the exchange type of option. Elevation down. Okay. Elevation up. Elevation step. Parallel mode. Ooh. This mode makes 2 of the selected roads run perfectly aligned next to each other. Game of the year confirmed? Ay. This is like my main gripe with City Skylines 1 when I cannot align the roads. Drives me nuts. We have snapping and more stuff. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. Looks like Toby, by the way, has settled down, guys. Don't distract him. But he's meditating right now. Very good. No, don't call him. No, don't call him. Okay, I don't really know exactly how I should start. Oh, I can actually start from specific... Okay, I'll just go with the 2-lane road, I guess. I guess what we should do, guys, as real City Skyline professionals, we should just start the game with a roundabout. Is that, you know, what real gamers do? Can I enable the grid? Is that what it says over here? So it does give me some information there, but I don't see the grid itself. Although there's a chance that this will just play a little bit differently than City Skylines 1. I'm sure it's better. Okay. We'll do a simple curve. So simple curves. I might have to do it with meters this time around. Does that work? Can someone calculate the ratio of pi? Okay, I went with 200 meters. My first roundabout is a disaster. I thank you, a Nuzzy Futz. Not to be confused with fuzzy, it's too big, Lowko? Yeah, I know, bro. Oh, you mean the roundabout? Okay. I need to be, yeah. No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. I think it's fine enough. I think it's fine enough, yeah. Made a mistake, don't worry. We don't make mistakes on this stream. We make happy accidents, that's all we do. Zoning residential. No, we're not in residential placement yet. I want to create like a little... Yeah. We'll do like a little area over here, I guess, for... Can I do industry on the other end? Is that possible? Can I already make a bridge? How much money do I have? Oh, I've got $500,000, chat. I'm a wealthy man. Oh. Well, you cannot make a bridge like that anymore. Can I make a bridge at all? Do I have to build it myself? Ah, yeah. Is this roundabout kid safe? Absolutely not. We don't believe in kid safe roundabouts. What? No. Game. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is the industrial area over here. Okay. You know what? That's not bad. I kind of like it. Right. So zoning residential. How do I do that? Everything's blocked at the bottom. Do I have to... Oh, it's right over here. Zones are divided into groups according to the types of buildings they allow for. This is your way to allot different areas of the city for different use. Gotcha. You can choose which theme of the zone... Okay. I can pick Europe and North America. That's true. Those are the only two continents in the world. Different modes help you shape your zones exactly the way you want. Okay. I can paint one cell at a time. This is one house. I can draw a penis of residential zones. I'm just saying. It's okay. If you feel like the zone is in the wrong place, what are you trying to suggest, game? I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying it's an option. Okay. I don't need to rezone. Buildings that already exist in the area, you're rezoning or removed zoning. Right. It's identical, right, to City Skylines 1. There it is, chat. The first people living along Hamilton Street. Can I rename this one? Much better. Much better. Okay. What's this? Ivy Street? Chestnut Street. Okay. Zoning commercial. How do I zone commercial if it's... Oh, I have to watch a tutorial on how to do that. I see. Cool. How's the performance? Well, it's a little too early to say, but it seems to be running. I'm not really complaining. I did lower the graphics quite a bit, though. Zoning for commercial, zoning land for commercial was okay. Businesses will continually need new goods and materials. Having good connection to larger roads makes it easier. Right. Zoning industrial. Oh, I have to unpause? Okay. Normal graphic requirements? Really? It requests a minimum of a 3080? Is that like the minimum requirements that they now have set up for this game? So here's my GPU. I'm also using the GPU for streaming, but that's mostly these two over here at the bottom. And I've also got the most important game of them all running in the background. But this game takes up like no power. I also reduced the graphics of this game to make it look even shittier than it normally does. You guys are laughing at me now, but just wait until I hit 99 strength, okay? Remember me when I have 99 strength. Okay, anyways, industrial zones. Right, industrial companies process materials to create material goods, which can be further processed by other industries, sold by commercial businesses, or used by city services. Right, so my idea was to build that over here. Oh, that's wind. For some reason I thought, okay. Manufacturing creates pollution, so it's best to place these zones away from people's homes. People don't like having industry next door. Weird. Is that RuneScape Auto Battler? It basically is, yeah. So I'm basically AFKing in a place called the Nightmare Zone, where your main enemy is the game stopping auto-attacking. So you can AFK up to 20 minutes or so at a time, and then your character will stop auto-attacking. But it's one of the easiest ways to completely passively play the game. Did you play RuneScape when you were younger, Grubby? I feel like most Dutch kids did at some point. But maybe you were too busy, you know, being good at video games rather than playing, you know, RuneScape. I played RuneScape for like a decade when I was a kid, and then I went back into it like a year ago, and it's actually still really fun. You played Faldon? That I don't remember. Yeah, you can play RuneScape on mobile these days, but I don't really like playing on mobile. Okay, we have a demand bar over here at the bottom. The fuller the bar, the higher the demand is for that zone type. Okay, gotcha. Electricity. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. A well-working electricity grid keeps people happy. People like having electricity. There's different types of ways. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Coal. Nice, clean coal. That's my preferred type. Wind turbines. Okay,
this
we will...
is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal...
You can't use memento moris like that.
Work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo.
Is it possible for me? Just hypothetically speaking, right? Oh, okay. Okay, now I was just wondering. We apparently... Okay. Oh, we can enable or disable ads. You wish you had a setting like that on stream, didn't you? Well, you do, Chet. It costs $5 a month.
Movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious.
I can skip the DJ. Very nice. So you're listening to radio channels in this game. And... you can apparently skip the ads altogether. He did use the word vivacious. Yeah, that's not a word I've ever used. We gotta increase our vocabulary on this stream. Alright, anyways, electricity can be imported from neighboring cities by using power lines. This requires no maintenance on your part, but buying electricity can get expensive. Huh. Okay. So I can import electricity right over here if I want to? That's new. No. I don't wanna import it. I wanna get some coal going myself. That's $100,000 for coal. Okay. Our first structure. We've got power. All right, nice. I've got the power! Select the source of electricity you want to start with the, yeah? You can backtrack back to this panel if you change your mind. No. I never change my mind. So these structures... oh, they have AC over here, man. What the hell is this? People in the coal power plant live a luxury life? Okay. Place the power plant downwind from housing and away... oh, downwind. I did not consider wind. Well, I accidentally did it downwind. I don't know how far that wind is gonna... but I see. Maybe it's a cooling system? No. We're fine. So I have to connect the power cable as well, I would imagine, right? Yeah. Heavy cables for transferring high voltage currents between power plants and transformer stations. Oh, that is also new. Transform high voltage currents coming from a power plant to low voltage currents usable by buildings. What's going on, amigo? Hello, hello. You're from Krefeld? The beautiful city of Krefeld? Welcome. You're born and raised in the beauty of Krefeld? My god, I have been to Krefeld many times. Hands in your pocket, don't make eye contact. That's my theory of Krefeld. Wait, I can do electricity in the roads? Wait, what? Hold up. Oh yeah, you're right. So wait, do I have to put down a... do I need this? Do I need a transformer station at all? It probably told me, but I thought I was smarter than the game. Okay. Right, you've said all of this? Okay. I guess I'll build one over here then. And then I guess I need to connect these two somehow? Is that possible? Ah, yeah. Can I move you? Can I relocate? Yeah. Okay.
You're listening to Second Moon.
Stop it! I don't want to listen to the stupid DJ. I never listen to radio in real life either, man. I don't like it. Right. Okay. Yes. Electricity flow is animated to show you how much electricity is flowing and where it's going. Low amounts of electricity are shown as short bars. When the electricity flow increases, the bar grows longer. Don't take that out of context, Chad. It's okay. Individual buildings receive only the amount they need, and most homes use a small amount of electricity. Not me. I use a stupid amount of electricity, dude. My electricity provider in real life sends me like an overview every month of how much electricity I use through an email. And then on top of that, it compares my electricity usage to how much people normally use. And before we got solar panels, it put me at like a 5 to 6 person household. When it's really only just me and Loran. Anyways, now we've got solar panels, so now it's a little bit better, but it's okay. There's a limit to how much electricity cables and power lines are able to transfer. When there is more electricity trying to flow through the cables and the lines cannot handle, the electricity grid will suffer. Okay. A bottleneck will form. Directing the electricity flow can be directed and diverted with power lines and transformer stations. They can be placed in areas that need electricity and connect to the power lines with... Oh, okay, I see. So for now, I'll just put it over here, but that's probably a pretty dumb location for it. I don't think this is a particularly optimal way of... Can you just... How do I... It has to go out that way? Okay. Can we do like a nice curve over here, or do I have to do a straight line? Okay, fine, straight line it is. I think I used the wrong line. I think I have to use power lines. Yeah, I definitely did. What's going on, Ami? Thank you very much. Amigo from Krefeld. Great place. If you guys are from the States and you're thinking about doing a trip to Europe, highly recommend putting Krefeld on your list. There's a tutorial waiting for you. I know, game. I'm trying to figure out how to do basic stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know if your computer can handle this game. So wait, can I, how do I do this? Can I put it underground? Oh, I can. I just hit the underground button. Ah, okay. I did it. So electricity magically reaches over here. to the Verstappen Street. Very good. That place that the StarCraft tournament used to be is closed down now, though, for several years. No, it hasn't been, amigo. Take TV is still there. We do home story cups twice a year. I've been, like, they do loads of other events these days, too, but there's another home story cup actually planned for December. I am going to be one of the casters for that event. Should be fun. At least I should be. I've been there for, like, the last dozen. But that's gonna be early December. I think first through 3? Like 1 through 3? Anyways. There's a tutorial waiting for you. I know, game. I know. Okay, water. Every city needs new water, okay? When the water is working well, citizens stay healthier. We have a groundwater pumping station. As well as a, okay. Select the type of pumping station you want to start with and close this panel to move on. Okay. So how do I know where I can pump up water?
Make Lowko great again.
Ooh. We have like little indicators of where there's a lot of groundwater. Okay. Well, there happens to be one very close by. I guess we'll give that a try. Sure. Thank you very much, by the way, Skyrim, for the 62 months. Now, I've been going to Krefeld for several years. Greatest city in all of Germany. Okay. Connecting groundwater pumping stations. They need a road connection. If your station's already built next to a road, you're all set. Then I need a water tower as well. Delivers fresh water into the city via pipes. Costly to maintain when compared to its output capacity, but can be placed anywhere. Can be upgraded with a viewing deck. Really? So I have to plant one of these things? Okay. Look, there was a transformer already in the power plant. Oh. So I didn't need to do that? I was following your advice, Mu.GG. Your backseat gaming backfired, huh? It's okay. Your efforts are bearing fruit and your city has taken its first steps towards success. I did it. Do I not have to run any, okay, so the water also goes underground now. So I guess what I should do, though, just to be smart, if it already was included, is just... do I get my money back if I... Okay. Sad moments. There you go. Did that do the trick? I don't even know if that did the trick, dude. I don't think that did the trick. Or maybe it's because the water... The water doesn't reach all the way out here? No, it does. I think it does. Maybe I built my city a bit too large right from the start. I think it just needs a moment. Yeah. Okay, we also need to take care of sewage. A good sewage network is essential to a city. If sewage is not properly managed, it can have negative effects on the city and its citizens. Sewage pipes are included in the road utility network. Ah, all right. Do I dump it into the water? Can be upgraded with an additional settling tank and a chemical purification system. Nah, we don't need to clean it. Nah, we just dump it, dude. Just dump it. Right over here. Could I dump it from the... Okay, no. Just hypothetically. Okay. What's this then? A water pipe? And this is a sewage pipe. Sewage outlets? Okay, so this is an outlet over here. And I have to connect that to the road? I guess it doesn't really matter where I connect it to, as long as it's connected. There you go. Ah! You can visit the pause menu at any time. Well done, you've completed your task and have now basic knowledge of how to build a city. More tutorials and hints will pop up to guide you along the way. Alright. Continue. Yeah. Here it is, guys. The greatest city of them all. Almost as good as Krefeld. Almost. But not quite. But that's the level we're aiming for here today. So buildings can be upgraded, which is interesting. Game is officially coming out in a couple hours from now. But they were cool enough to send me a key that I can already play the game with, which is kind of awesome. So generally speaking, roundabouts are one-directional and not two-way streets. I am not an expert, but there we go. Yeah. So I can replace them with one-directional roads. Yeah. Changing lane directions, one-way streets, asymmetric roads, blah, blah, blah is what I'm hearing. Okay, perfect. So one problem in this game, Grubby, that I've found, at least in City Skylines 1, is that traffic is ultimately the game. Like, anything you do, it always boils down to traffic management. And roundabouts are overpowered. Now, I have no idea if it's the same in this game. It may very well be, yeah, totally fine. But, roundabouts really are king in City Skylines 1. The game has actual roundabouts now in the road menu. I don't have to make my own. Oh my god, there's a small roundabout? That's tiny. What do you mean? What the heck is this? Oh, you couldn't have just... I can make a roundabout on my roundabout? Okay, so I did not need to make a roundabout. I could have used this. Kind of, not what I was looking for, though. How do I delete the roundabout? Stop it. Okay. Is this now also a one-directional street? It might just be. Yeah, this is not great. There we go. 4-lane divided road. 5-lane asymmetric road. 3 lanes going one way and 2 the other. Works especially well for turning lanes in an intersection. Okay. Oh, look at the coal. Yeah, we're reintroducing carbon into the atmosphere. That's very important, guys. That way, plants can breathe. I'm trying to, can I, oh, I think there's like something underground, maybe? How much FPS am I getting? I don't have an FPS counter on. I don't know if the game comes with one. I don't see an in-game FPS counter. I don't want to... Steam should have one in the overlay. I don't know how to use Steam, guys. After all these years of using Steam on a daily basis, I barely know how to use it. My main usage for Steam is launching games and giving Gaben money. That's what I do. Kelly is texting me. Kelly, what the heck? Kelly, I have a girlfriend? You weren't supposed to see that, chat. Awkward. Citizens, city services, and companies chirp about their situations and opinions. So I think chirping might be a reference to Twitter. But yeah, that one no longer exists. So maybe they should just rename it. Okay. So I have lots of demand here.
Spikes in demand have led to temp. This is Second Moon with J.
Can I listen to the smooth beat instead? Sorry, Mark. Sorry. This is what I listen to when I'm not streaming. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do some smaller roads over here, leading from 2-lane wood-covered bridge. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna do some roads from here. We'll do a 2-lane road, just because I don't want to get too fancy, because I don't know what I'm doing. We'll start from like right over here. And we'll just do a, I'm a 90-degree angle kind of guy. But you may disagree. We'll just do a little grid. Slope too steep? What do you mean? Stop lying to me, game. The power keeps going out? Already? She just complained that the power was going out. Well, that sounds like her problem. This is a tutorial run, guys. We're not gonna like... EU medium density row housing? EU style single and semi-detached homes. All right. We'll do some row housing instead. Oh, that also destroys you guys' houses? I didn't realize that low residential could... Oh, wait, no, this is medium residential. Yeah, get out of here. Get lost. We are specialized now in... Well, okay, fine. We can do some of these bigger houses over here, I guess. Is there an easy way for me to, like... Rather than just painting individual cells, can I do this, like... Okay, maybe like this? It's a bit confusing now. This is a European style house. I've never seen a house like that before in the beautiful country of Europe. The graphic settings look strongly mediocre, guys. This reminds me of SimCity 2. So wait, can I make a grid like that with this thing? Drag sideways to create a perfect grid? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Hold up, gamers. Wait. Okay, I do not need to do this manually anymore. Sorry, I know you guys all just started building your houses. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them. I'm a grit man. I don't even have to play the game anymore. You can do parallel roads? Yeah, I saw that one, dude. I'm excited. Okay, so say I want to make a grid from like right over here. I don't want to do it with medium roads though. Okay, let's say I want to do it from right over here. 90-degree angle. How is that a 90-degree angle? I don't believe in that angle. Oh, it's because my roundabout is kind of screwed. Okay, fine. We'll just do a 90-degree angle and we'll deal with the cursedness. Oh. Oh, shit. That's hot. Invalid shape? Does it matter? Like, would it still place down anyways? Or does everything have to be... Okay, what if I do a grid over here instead? We'll do a baby grid, just a small grid. Wow. I should build an airport? I feel like it's a bit early for that. But thank you for your input. I will keep it in mind. This is really ugly. I'm doing well, Shiver. Or Cypher, rather. Hope you're doing all right, too. Just booted up a little bit of City Skylines 2. We are living in a metropolis now. Never has a better city than this been designed. Now, I'm gonna do like a little trial run, and then I'll probably restart later. That's the plan. Here we go. We need some industrial stuff as well on the other side. So I kind of want to do a grid over here too, if I can. I really like this music. It's actually nice. Why does some of it not work? I don't understand. It looks like an emoji, but I think it's supposed to be some sort of face. Or some sort of like... Okay. There we go. Whatever. Get some more industrial going. Hashtag running out of fuel. Visit our new gas station. We have a gas station? I mean, goes a bit far to call it a gas station, I'll be honest with you, but... There might be a gas station there at some point in the future, is what he's trying to say. Low density residential. Ah, there's a separate demand for that right now. Hey, Lowko, I don't want a backseat, but could you place a very large rock in the middle of the roundabout? Yeah, last time I did spend a lot of time putting rocks in the middle of my roundabout. I don't know if I can make a rock. Good question, though. I don't think I have access to rocks yet. Now, Parks and Recreations, I have to be a grand village first. Should I move my my daily sub goal, by the way, to like the right side instead? No. Is this a better spot? I don't know. Right about over here? I can terraform the ground. I can't do that. Oh!